The Virginia Tillett Community Center is located in Manteo on the courthouse complex. We are at 950 Marshall Collins Drive, and some people say across from CVS if that makes it easier for them. We are a multi-generational facility, and what we provide for our folks are anything from educational events and opportunities. Some of those educational opportunities include advanced care planning, Medicare counseling, scam, fraud type of educational events to try to teach people how to not be scammed. Some of the key fitness programs offered specifically geared for older adults at the Virginia Tillett Community Center are Youthful Hearts class for 55 and up, chair aerobics, Tabata Silver, and Tai Chi. Some of these activities geared towards older adults specifically help them with fall prevention, and then if in the case of a fall, how to get up from a fall. They actually help them increase their ability for day-to-day activities, also helps them to live healthier, longer lives independently for as long as possible in their own homes, which is what most of them want. Let me tell you about one of our individuals that used to come into the fitness room on a regular basis. And the reason she did that was she said she needed to strengthen her legs to be able to walk for longer periods of time in order to go on some of the group trips that we take. And so she came in faithfully 3 times a week, sat on the new step machine, did her work, and then she went from having to be pushed around in a wheelchair on some of these trips to actually being able to walk around on her own. The Virginia Tillett Community Center has a nutrition program where we feed people on site called Congregate Meal, and then we also deliver meals to individuals' homes that are homebound, and that is our Meals on Wheels or home delivery program. The benefits of this program are more than just the food. It's socialization. The biggest reason most of these folks come to the center in all of our surveys every year is to see their friends. They have built up these great, wonderful friendships if they're coming to congregate, and they're looking for their friends. They're wondering if they're not here one day, where they're at, what they're doing. But these friendships have also created ways for them to meet and greet each other out in the community, not just here at the center. And so a lot of these folks live alone, and this is their one time during the day to be able to be with some other people and have those relationships. Then they can call each other in the evenings or on the weekends or whatever and touch base with each other. And one of the benefits to our homebound clients is, for some of them, this is their only hot meal for the day, 5 days a week. And so we're happy to be able to provide that service and also a well check to make sure that everything's going okay for them. Let me just tell you about 2 of our ladies that used to volunteer for us that came to help with the meal service and to help serve meals in the congregate setting. Initially, one of the ladies was a little reluctant. Her daughter actually needed her to come to the meals, so we asked her if she would volunteer for us. And she told us she'd give us 1 day a week. So 1 day a week turned into 5 days a week. And then at one point, her daughter called and said, "What time does mom have to be there in the morning?" She told me she needed to be there at 7:30. And I said, well, she doesn't have to be here at 7:30. She can come, right before lunch to help us serve lunch. But she called it her job, and it was very important to her to be here every day. She called herself the welcoming committee. She welcomed folks as they came in. She helped individuals, some of our folks with dementia. She helped them. She sat with them. She spoke with them. It gave her and this other lady, who it became a competition for the 2 of them who could get here the earliest, but it gave them a purpose and a meaning for their life. And so I think that that's one of the biggest things that we do here with a lot of our volunteers and the people in the meal program who do help is they want to be helpful. They want to be, they want to have a purpose. And I think coming here to the center helps them to have that. You can contact the Virginia Tillett Community Center by calling 252-475-9270 and also at www.darenc.gov.